Oh. Good PR now.
Oh, the 90-man! That's Chris. Oh, they're spinning at the end here.
Look at just Sage and Dandar in the back.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Crashing! He's monetized.
Oh!
Hello everyone, welcome to Darlington Raceway, where today we are set for the Darlington Tools 140 here in South Carolina. RSCRA D3 gets underway here today, and I tried making myself look a little old school, but I somehow made myself look a bit modern. Like one of those high school bullies you see, but in nowadays. But anyways, I'm here tuning in with Xander here in the booth with me today. Xander, hello.
Hello.
So Xander, we are set for a great one here tonight. As on track as we speak is Chairman, who is has an American flag pit stall, but his car resembles nothing of the American flag sorts.
Let me get in the game real fast, cause I haven't rejoined yet.
Oh, good, but we have missed, I want to say like 2 cars, but that's fine. Chairman, see here, ending now the fun stretch. I believe this is his second lap. There's 2 flying laps, I believe. Taking a look now real quick at the quickest laps. Audi in first, followed by Chairman closely in tow. He now heads down the backstretch. In the 4, you'll know. I'm out of 4. Again, everybody, welcome. Keep tuning in. Tell your friends, tell your family. Come watch this magnificent road race we have here today. Well, yeah, Chairman finishes up his laps. Next on track will be Aiden, it looks like. Yeah, Aiden. So he's gonna get set here for us here today. Whoa! Whoops! I accidentally unmuted that. Okay. Anyways, okay. Excuse me. Rock Pitter out on track first here today, or not first, but after it. Oh, whatever. Rock Pitter on the backstretch here. Again, thank you all so much for tuning in here today. Try to find Rock here. Here he is. Rock off of 4. Now down the backstretch. Number 19, McDonald's full truck. Brakes a lot in 3 and 4. Don't know if that was too much or not. Doesn't get a great run off the corner, and that'll end his 2 flying laps, I believe. Maybe. Not too sure. Lets off a lot, almost in the fence. Trying to make something work. Off of 4. Ooh, not the greatest exit. Now end his flying laps. Let's take a look. Well, Xander, you look a little bit more old school than me, Xander. I'll give you that. It's Rock Pitter.
Figured I'd pick something that worked for the situation.
So Rock Pitter goes 3rd fastest. Now the other Evergreen Motorsports truck, Aiden, onto the track. Exiting 4 now. to start his first flying lap of the evening. If you are watching the NASCAR Darlington Cup Series race, please keep me updated. My favorite driver Suarez, wink wink. Let's see. Enters 3, turning into 4 for the final, or second to final time. See how much he just coasts there in turn 1.
Yeah, turn 1 is one of those corners you can focus a little less on setting your car up for the corner, more on the guys, or focusing on the guys around you. And then 3 and 4 is like that reminder, like, hey, no, you still got to look at this track because a little more heavier braking in that part of the track based on how tight that corner is comparing to turns 1 and 2.
No, that'll finish up his laps. Aiden ending off with provisional pole. Snatches it out of Audrey's hands. Now on track, now the Zaki looking to take it away. Oh, this is Ford. Excuse me. Ford is subbing for Zaki. I've just been informed. She is on his lap. And the 3 and 4. Working the track. Putting the rubber down. Off of 4. Not the greatest exit. In the turn 1. Like we said, you gotta coast a little bit in the turn 1 here. Hey, we got roof cams. Holy smokes. Thank you, Boxer. Absolute game changer.
Coming up.
Whoop. Cross the line. Ford goes. Let's see, Ford goes last. Yeah, I'm gonna go live with you guys. I was kind of expecting that, unfortunately. But, yeah, I didn't have the greatest lap there. Or laps, I should say, but now I'm gonna have to fight his way. But, now, up to bat. Up to put up a good lap time here, AJ. He has a lot of momentum. AJ is one of those drivers, a lot of confidence. I wouldn't say cocky confidence, but, confidence. 3 and 4, gonna try and generate a run off the high side. AJ starts his lap. Wow. Okay, yeah, that lap is ruined. Yikes. Trying to go back at it again, and then, yeah, he slows down a lot in turn 1 for some reason. I don't understand, but slows down a lot.
Could just be instinct, expecting the truck to require to turn more in that corner. I know with this track and how it's set up between turns 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, it's pretty easy sometimes, depending on how much experience here you have. It's pretty easy to get them confused and whatnot, and not break enough for 3 and 4, and then end up actually breaking for 1 and 2.
AJ finishes up his lap. I assume it's not a good lap. Yeah, goes to the bottom of the charts. 5. Let's see. I want to say 8 tenths off pace. AJ. Out now in the 88 Coca-Cola truck. Zexto. Believe he is subbing in for K-Dub. I'm not too sure, but I believe he is. But he's gonna get ready to... Okay, yeah, he's not up on track. On the track right now, I believe that is Tooth?
Yep, that would be Tooth in the 38.
Tooth in the 38? I'll turn 3 and 4. Tooth begins his lap. Tooth trying to make a name for himself here.
To the wall in 3 and 4, just a hair. Might have overdrive the entry to turns 3 just a smidge.
And just like that, his run is over. Tooth is going to pick up pole. But, see, is that lap time going to be invalidated?
It wouldn't surprise me if they do end up invalidating it. Or they might not have caught it. We'll wait and see here.
Next though. Okay, never mind. It is nothing. I forgot K-Dub doesn't drive in the Cup Series. Around turn 1 and 2 and onto the backstretch. Commentator,
Almost
sure
went
your
up
picks
in the
today.
wall, saved it.
Well, Phil has asked us, who are your picks to win? As Zexto crosses the line 90 degrees to the right. But
honestly, for my pick to win, out of all the drivers we've seen so far go up in qualifying, it would surprise me if Outery could get it done yet again. I know he's had a really strong season so far, and he's got 3rd at the moment on the board. He's setting down really good laps. I feel like if he could keep that momentum up into the race here, he'd probably might have to be my favorite to win here.
No, Xander, I have to strongly agree with you. I mean, Auri has just been on fire these races. He dominated Eldora, which it was a simulation. I apologize. It was a simulation, but he dominated the simulation. I mean, and he's just been dominating really the whole season. It's got to be him. It really has to be him.
I wonder if he's not seeing something that maybe some other drivers aren't seeing in these races to be able to pick up these victories here. Not saying that no other drivers have a chance, but he's had this really strong. He's carrying a lot of momentum after each race, putting it forth into each next race he participates in, and he ends up having really great finishes. So I think he's probably one to watch to be up there in that front this race.
Demonic into turn 1. Subbing in for Horse. Now out of turn 1. And Darlington has provided some very great races for the RSCRA.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And that'll be Demonic's run. He goes pretty far off, I want to say. Yeah,
he gets about
third to last.
3rd up from the bottom, yeah, with the 28.1. I figure with how low some of these drivers are getting in these qualifying times. I'm sure a lot of these drivers that are back here could probably do a lot better than what they do in qualifying. Because once you get in that race situation, you're no longer focusing on as much as laps. You're focusing on staying in front of those other drivers. I guess in a roundabout way, you're not going to be like solo out there on the track. You're going to constantly be battling with other people, trying to keep that track position. But qualifying definitely sets you where you're going to be starting at for the race, and that's going to change how much you're going to need to fight to get up to the front if you don't end up qualifying up there in that top 3 or so. The further back you are, the more amount of laps it's going to take for you to get back up to the front.
I apologize for looking at the number 6 car. It just caught my attention that the driver of the 6 car is Matthew. For the folks watching the stream. It's been a while since I've seen Matthew race. Or Matthew, however. But Chris is on track right now. Now round out Chris's lap time. Chris, 4th to last. Chris had a lot of confidence. I was talking to him pre-race, and you know he was, as usual, his confident self. That qualifying might just say otherwise for him. But now, there he goes. Matt on track. It's been a while. It's been a while, folks, since we see Matt here racing. Well, it's been a while for me, at least.
Let's see what kind of qualifying laps he lays down here as he opens up with his first lap.
Well, he carried some pretty good speed through turn 1 and 2.
He arced that corner very well.
A lot of speed here through 3 and 4. Well, it scrubs off a little bit there on exit, as you can see.
Very high up there in turns 1 and 2, but he's going to arc it back down.
That's a good arc right there. That's a great arc.
That'll definitely carry that momentum out of that corner there. Looks like he's going to do something similar here. Turns 3 and 4 for his second time.
And to end his qualifying run. Those look like some pretty good laps. Never mind. 4th to last. Maybe the arcing technique did not work. So that's what it says to me. But now out on track, the 2 car of I think yeah, okay, I knew it. It was Sunburn now out. Sunburn in the 3 and 4. Getting ready to go green for his qualifying run here. Through 1 and 2. Does not arc it like we saw Matt do. Through 3 and 4. Exits 3 and 4. Ooh, no, tops the wall there. I don't think it was too bad though. Darlington is such an odd track. Turn 1 and 2. It's a bigger turn than 3 and 4. 3 and 4 is a much sharper turn.
It definitely keeps you on your toes.
Oh yeah.
With both corners being basically opposites of each other.
Yeah.
One's a lot longer.
Yeah,
you
faster speed too in 1 and 1.
Definitely.
But sunburn. Into the Beats Coil out track. This is a long qualifying session, man. A lot of cars trying to end here into Darlington.
Very good thing to see.
Yeah.
A lot of people wanting to participate in the race, especially here at Darlington. It's always a very eventful, has a lot of history behind it as well, just as a track in general. And every race is just about different. You never know what's going to happen. You can expect one thing, though, and that one of these drivers will be walking away with the trophy.
Yeah, I mean, Xander, how much does it mean to get a win here in D3? And it's a very iconic track in RSCRA like Darlington.
Well, honestly, as it is, to be honest, to win here at Darlington, it basically changes your entire perspective of what you think about different racetracks. Because you go to a track like this, everything's very different. You can't really compare it to very many other tracks, because none of them have some of these same characteristics. The corners, one's longer, one's shorter. So it's one of those like unique places to win at, and if you can win at Darlington and you are going to be able to become successful, that sometimes can pass down through other racetracks in particular, that maybe some characteristics for that of Darlington are similar. Because you look at if you look at 1 and 2, it's a lot longer of a corner. You could kind of compare that to some smaller tracks that have the long sweeping corners. It basically allows these drivers to really build upon their skills with their cornering. Always keeps them on their toes.
Keeps them on their toes, says Xander. Alex in for a charter for RCR in the number 29 car. Ooh, a little bit of tire smoke. I didn't see what happened there. Crosses the line to his second flying lap. Some good speed in turn 1 and 2. Into 3 and 4. Alex right up against the wall. I don't know if he touched it or not. First we'll be looking at that. And lap 2 invalid.
Definitely very close there between that distance.
Don't think it mattered though, because Alex takes pole. Well, we'll have to see if it was a second lap or not though. Oh yeah. Alex's second lap was the one that was invalidated. So I believe Alex actually goes P2. I do think Alex goes P2 instead. Or well, 2's lap I think got invalid. Didn't 2's lap get invalidated?
Here for Flex Tape. The super strong waterproof tape that can instantly patch, bond, seal, and repair. Flex Tape's triple thick adhesive welds itself to the surface, stopping the toughest leaks. And new Flex Tape Clear creates a super strong watertight seal. Flex Tape Clear is virtually invisible, perfect for all types of repairs. Flex Tape is super strong, and once it's on, it holds on tight. And Flex Tape Gray can patch large cracks and holes. To show you the power of Flex Tape, I sawed this boat in half and repaired it with Flex Tape. Not only does Flex Tape hold the boat together, but the inside is completely dry. Yeah, doggy!
I need big king, big king. I need two.
All the flame grilled stacker saucy Big King taste you love is now on the
2 for $5
for a limited time.
Welcome to Subway's biggest refresh yet. They're drafting 12 new subs for their all-new Subway series menu. This is exciting, Tony.
Oh, you've never seen stats like this before, Chuck. The new monster has juicy steak and crispy bacon.
Dang, but what about the new boss? Meatballs covered in marinara, coupled with fresh mozzarella. It looks so good. It makes me hangry.
Did you say hangry?
And pepperoni, too.
Pepperoni? Now I'm hangry.
The new Subway series. What's your pick?
We changed our fries to make them hot and crispy every single time.
High five.
And every single time, Toby insists we high five.
High five. High five. High five. It'll catch on, right?
Try Wendy's hot and crispy fries, preferred almost 2-to-1 over McDonald's.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the Down Tools 140 here today from Darlington Super Speedway. D3 gets underway here. Listen, oh, excuse me, national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go for the Down Tools 140 here at Darlington Speedway. Alex is on pole here for today. Let's go off our starting order here today for the Down Tools 140. But I just said a couple seconds ago, ladies and gentlemen, Alex takes pole a couple moments ago during qualifying. So Alex on pole, and to his outside, the Evergreen Motorsports truck of Aiden. Lining up behind them in row number 2, Audrey had a great qualifying run, but not the best, and he lines up 3rd, and to the outside of him, Coyle, who had a great qualifying run. Behind them in row number 3, Chairman, to the inside, Rock Pitter to his outside. Lining up behind them, row 4. Ford and number 29 truck subbing for Zaki. And to the outside, Chris for JGR. Row 5 consists of Matt and the number 6 Sky High Racing Toyota truck. And to the outside, the Ford of Tooth. And the last row, row 6, belongs to Demonic on the inside and Sunburn to the outside. Getting eliminated from qualifying, AJ and Zexta. We spun in qualifying. So truck drivers lined themselves up here for the Dead on Tools 140 here from Darlington Raceway. 35 lap stage 1, 36 lap stage 2, 46 lap stage 3, 117 in total, 1.366 miles of this whole entire track. First ever race was in May of 2021 for D1. Dog won here with a flat tire at the line, and the most recent race winner, Terry, in D2. Let's go into our keys to success here today for the Dead on Tools 140. Learn all of the different turns. Yes, the turns are unique and have different braking zones. So if you learn one turn, you're gonna have to learn the other one separately. So go ahead, take control of that. Make sure you got them all memorized. Be careful in passing. It is it's very tight. It's a very tight track, very hard to pass. You have to be perfect throughout the turn, and especially generating that run on exit, getting that run down the back stretch and the front stretch. You're gonna have to get that momentum. Going 3 wide will be a bad move. Yeah, like the one above it. It's a very tight track, so 3 wide is a pretty bad idea, of course, unless it's a desperate situation. For the race to the finish. And stay in control of your truck. Zex, though, should have heard that one in qualifying a little bit earlier. But yeah, stay in control of your truck. We don't need Eldora Part 2 here at Darlington Speedway because we're not on dirt. Those are your keys to success. Brought to you by Geico. 50 minutes more can save 50% on car insurance. Drivers pacing through the pit lane, setting their RPMs, making sure their cars are working. Xander, any last thoughts here before the race?
All I gotta say is these drivers, they're gonna have a handful, not of just between each other, but they're gonna have a handful with this track, making sure they don't mix up each of the corners too, because I know that's been a problem. That many will just easily get confused, which is probably gonna play out some key portions of the race.
Josh driving your pace car today, and it's just been said, single file pacing. But Alex has a big gap here, actually, over the rest of the field, who is now just stacking up. But Alex, leading us to the green flag for the Dead on Tools 140. Boogity, 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 let's go racing at Darlington, South Carolina.
Everyone off to a great start, so they go through turns 1 and 2.
Alex loose! Alex, what a save! But he's all the way down the apron, got to merge immediately. Ooh, that was close. But now Aldery and Aiden. Aldery's around. Aldery almost wrecks it. Can he save it? He's in Aiden, and he's around. He collects the 5 car, he collects the 19. They're all around. They're wrecking everywhere. They're crashing everywhere. The caution's gonna come out. Still wrecking.
A lot of trucks there involved. It looks like just got loose entering that corner. He looks like he's trying to hold on to it and just couldn't get it to go back straight again.
That's unfortunate there for Audrey and Aiden, who both fall all the way to the back now.
At least this happened early on. These drivers are going to learn from this early. Maybe hope is not make as much contact to get these trucks loose, because these trucks can get loose pretty easily. Not a lot of weight in that rear end can cause things like that. But gotta get some heat in them tires, get some grip down, and run some laps.
Look who's up to 4th. Matt, number 6 car. It's green this time. Alex had a great save there in the backstretch. Just got loose out of 1 and 2. It was on from there. Alex, we're gonna try this one more time. Alex leading us to the green flag again. Green flag back out at Darlington, and they're wrecking in the back. What was that? Aiden is around. What are you doing, buddy? Damn.
Looks like it's just one truck, so they'll probably keep that green.
That's expensive. That's gonna hurt my piggy bank right there. Rock makes a 7.5, trying to get to bumper Chairman. He's gonna have a bump too coming out the corner with Tooth. And wrecking in the back again. I couldn't tell who that was. I believe it was Sunburn. Or not Sunburn. Demonic. Let's see. Trying to get by.
There's a little bit of jackknifing going on in the back there.
Oh, Outer on the back, it looks like. But the Ford's trying to make their way around Chairman. 3 different manufacturers, all in the top 3. Here goes Rock. A brilliant move to the outside. He's got a lot of momentum off the corner, and he'll take 2nd position away from Chairman. Tooth now to the outside of Rock Pitter, trying to make something happen. Looking out the back now from Rock, as the field is very spread out already. Jeez. It's a 4-car battle for the lead. Rock going to the inside. He's got Tooth on his bumper. Makes a lot of contact there for Alex's left rear quarter panel. Well, I guess
what these top 4 do want to see with this little breakaway that they have momentarily from early on commotion.
Chairman, absolute shot to the back bumper of Rock Pitter. And Rock Pitter is going to be moved to the outside. Oh, just squeezed there. Got a Darlington stripe and also a big dent on his left side. Now makes a lot of contact there too with Chairman on the bottom. Now they're going to try and get the momentum off the corner. Rock Pitter should be able to clear him. Very loose off the corner. He's going to carry a lot of momentum though. Alex now to the inside. Rock gave him a big shunt heading into turn 1. Alex going to have to cover this up as fast as he can. Oh, makes the move too late. And now Rock Pitter to the inside of Alex. Alex made the block a little too late. And that allowed Rock Pitter to, well, made both of them, I should say, to hop down to the apron. Now Rock Pitter trying to hunt Alex down. In the back, Ford, Aiden having a little bit of calamity. However, Alex out front for the meantime.
We'll say more battling that these guys will do. They'll reel them back into each other, and that'll just allow for more battling to keep going on between first 2 trucks. It looks like 54 in the wall there a little bit.
Chairman got very loose off the wall. But now to the inside, Rock Pitter gave Alex a bit of a bump. He's gonna door him out the corner. Alex now to the outside of Rock Pitter. He's got to fend like a lion here. But Rock Pitter to the inside. He's gonna cover Alex up, puts him in the fence once, and he's gonna back out of that. Now Rock Pitter and Ford are gonna have to try it again to catch back up. I'm sorry, Rock Pitter and Tooth. They are the Fords trying to catch back up. However, Alex in the lead still after 11 laps. Started from pole. Currently in the position. Started off in. Chairman trying to hunt Alex down. Contact in the back. Rock and a Tooth in it. Now Chairman's gonna drop off a little bit from Alex. Oh my goodness!
He was sideways that whole corner. He's still trying to save it.
Oh, and he wrecks it.
He's around.
He's around. Chairman is around. Can he save it? There's a big lag spike mid-turn for me. I wonder if it's like that across everywhere else. And he's going to lose a lot of positions from that. And now the Fords have a good chance here to make up some lost time.
Alex with the pretty decent-sized breakaway there over 2nd and 3rd place. Now this is definitely the true definition of being spread out. Very far few between battles going on.
Holy smokes, the Ford's a lot of contact.
So definitely allow people to kind of run their own race, see how they're feeling on the track right now, and be able to put a strategy together with all this distance they got in between each other. And then for the trucks that are battling, knowing that they're...
Save it, Aiden! Save me some money! Save your truck! Damn it! Aiden's around. He's gonna lose 2 positions to Matt and Outery there. Also, right on the backstretch too, it looks like. Couldn't tell who it was. I've been demonic. Sunburn, very loose. And what happened to Tooth and Rock Pitter? Oh, Rock Pitter's around! Is he like... Oh my goodness! Look out! Rock Pitter's around! Oh my gosh, he's gonna come back down in traffic! Oh no, he gets spun by Matt! He's gonna save it right in front of his teammate. What the heck is going on? What on earth is going on at Darlington Speedway? Rock Pitter now
commotion
by his teammate here as they fall outside the top 5, both of them.
It wasn't more than just a few laps ago we saw some of the trucks that are now like 10 seconds back used to be right up there with Alex. Now just more and more commotion being stirred in the pot.
Now Rock made a successful pass. Oh, on the inside, losing it. It looked like Coil saved it. Aiden and Matt having a bit of a scuffle in the back. Aiden trying to make up some positions here.
Seemingly enough, the only real battle that's going on right now between
in the field,
both Matt and number 5 of Aiden.
Yeah, it's just covering him off. Whoa, big block down to the apron. And now that's gonna allow Aiden to cut back across. He's gonna get to the inside of Matt. Completely shoves him out the way. Said, I'm done with you. Move. He's gonna get the position now onto the backstretch. Aiden moves up into P8 as there's a 3-car calamity in turns 3 and 4. Outery having to make up a little bit of time here. Had that bad restart. Spun on it. And Rock is right behind them too, trying to make some ground. Sunburn in the 2-car. Rock gets underneath Sunburn. He's gonna get underneath Outery. Can it be 2 for 1 deal? Almost. He's gonna have to fall in line, however, behind Outery. Outery in the wall a little bit. Rock gonna lose a position, it looks like. Well, just able to stay door to door with him. Hey, in turn 1, it's gonna use a little bit of the wall, get a little bit of a stripe. He's gonna make it now. He's gonna be able to arc it because of that stripe there. So you have a little bit of a run down the backstretch. The bumper to out, the big bumper to Outery puts him in the wall even. He's gonna get by him for that reason. Outery number 66 GoPro truck out, Rock in the number 19 McDonald's truck. Here comes Sunburn now. He's gonna lose a lot of time. Oh, Outery puts Rock in the wall. This is what Aiden wants to see. See Outery just trying to get underneath Rock Pitter. Our Rock Pitter's gonna be able to just arc off the corner and cover up Outery now. Outery now falls to Rock Pitter. Chairman made a bit of time that lap. Don't know how or why. But Alex still leads us here in stage 1.
Alex will be coming up on his first lap car. That of the 10 of Force.
Demonic, I think.
Oh, Demonic.
No, I haven't seen Chris at all. Is he... Did he DNF? What? I thought Chris was racing. Wait, Chris had to be racing. Did he DNF? Yeah, he must have DNF, so I believe our first DNF of the session. goes to Chris. A little bit of a scroll through the field here. Rock Pitter trying to get to the inside there of Coil.
Got 7 to go in the stage at the moment. Laps are definitely counting down. I think most of these drivers might be able to make it all the way for these first stage.
Yeah, I think they are. Rock, his lowest tires are 40%. And that's over this span of 20.
It looks like they definitely can make it on fuel as well. I'm reading most of the drivers somewhere around the 900s.
Yeah, they're definitely going to be able to make it on fuel. But Coil makes another pass on Rock Pitter. This is the battle for 4th. Coil also wanted a lot of points today. I talked to him too in pre-race. And, you know, I was talking to him and he's like, yeah, I mean, a lot of points would be great right now. Which, I mean, who doesn't want points? As Rock Pitter. Oh, this is going to be a jackknife! Is this going to be a caution? Oh, 2 jackknives! 2 jackknives in 1 corner!
In the same
oh my gosh.
corner.
Ford! Oh!
Looks like they couldn't get it unstuck. Big disappointment right there. We got like 5 to go here in the stage. It's going to draw everybody back to Alex as well.
Alex is not going to like this. 4 to go. Are they going to keep it caution till the end? We'll have to see.
I imagine if they keep the pits closed, they could possibly get it going back again.
Ooh, the pits are not open. Drivers going to pit. I don't know if the pits are open. Yeah, the pits are closed. So
Pits have been closed. 19 of Rock Pitters.
They should not pit right now. I don't know why they'd pit either. The pits were closed. Is he still gonna pit? He still pits.
Yeah.
No, do not pit, Rock! Damn it! Why would you pit? Rock is gonna get fuel only. I'm gonna have to talk to Joey Hart, his strategist, about this one. But 3 to go on the stage. Rock is gonna, yeah, I mean, he basically gave up all his positions, so I don't think really it's a penalty, but oh.
Like his stop wasn't as long, probably got no tires there, and they're gonna end the stage.
Yeah, they're gonna end the stage under caution. Interesting call. I mean, it kinda saw it, kinda not. I guess it would have been a 1-lap shootout, so understandable call here from the officials.
I figured that the caution would come out anyways within like 1 or 2 laps if they're to throw it green. Might as well keep the caution, I guess. Keep the race rolling.
Let's go ahead. Well, we'll give it a second. We'll wait till 1 to go just to make sure. I was gonna say we're gonna get interview out, but just give it a second. Just feathering the gas pedal. So Xander, what are your takeaways here from stage 1?
Based off what we're seeing here for stage 1, seeing a lot of people making sometimes even simple mistakes, not knowing whether they're clear or not, putting themselves in, like, for example, that just previous caution we're on right now for those 2 jackknifes in the corners. Sometimes you can control that, other times you can't, but it all just depends on how you enter the corners here. If you enter with a little too much speed, especially in 3 and 4 where we saw those 2 jackknifes at, could just make the truck really tight, and you sometimes wouldn't be able to get out of that situation unless you just lost a lot more speed out of that. But I think what we're going to project for stage 2 based on what we're seeing from stage 1, as I think these drivers are now going to take a little more care, hopefully, into how they're racing on the track, and maybe not replicate what we saw here in stage 1, be able to have a little bit more battling going on, especially up there for that lead position.
Let's go ahead and bring in Alex now. Alex, hello.
Hello.
Yes, ooh, that was a very unenthusiastic hello there, Alex. So Alex, how was stage 1 for you?
Pretty easy. I mean,
ooh, almost a race off pit road. But so Alex, yeah, you definitely dominated that first stage. We really thought you were gonna have some big competitors there, including Audrey and Aiden, but there was that wreck, and they never were able to catch back up. So, Alex, you wanna take us through some takeaways here from your point of view here from stage 1?
I don't really know what to say, honestly. I'm kind of shocked by the lack of competition. I'm just kind of waiting for. I know Chairman is here, and Outery is here today. I don't know what's going on with everybody else, but I'm just looking for someone to race. So takeaways: our truck is good today. Not good on the long run, but yeah. Other than that, I'm happy with the truck.
Well, Alex, so you mentioned kind of the attendance there as I wouldn't say poor. I mean, there's obviously a lot of cars, but I guess the front runners, I guess you could say. I mean, does that really combine into the fact where you're saying, you know, this is a pretty easy stage 1, or did you think it was gonna be a stage 1 anyways with the competitors?
I'm confused. You said something about attendance.
Isn't that what it was kind of about?
No, we had 15 trucks qualified today. That's pretty good attendance.
I mean,
I'm just saying that it seems like a lot of the truck drivers are having a hard time with this track right now.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I completely took it out of. Apologize, but okay. Anyways, Xander, any questions then?
Based off of what we saw there in stage 1, we saw a lot of the trucks get spread out, making some simple mistakes. Do you think you have anything that these drivers don't that you could use to your advantage?
I seem to be a lot more consistent than a lot of people. But other than that, not much. I gotta go because we're about to go green.
Right,
I'm sorry.
Alex. Get out. Good luck.
Thanks.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Alex, easy stage 1, but how will stage 2 go for him? We're back racing at Darlington.
Nice restart there for Alex.
Yeah,
got himself a few car lengths of lead.
Great jump there as Calamity in the back. That's Tooth on the outside outery, trying to make it work on the outside outery. He's gonna be able... Actually, never mind. Outery not able to clear it, but Aiden trying to squeeze the line. He's not gonna be able to squeeze the line there. But here comes Outery. Outery's gonna try and squeeze himself in, and yes, he is. As Jackknife Rock Pitter just absolutely sent it. Oh my goodness, that'll be a 3 out of 3 for the 19 driver. Now here comes Chairman. Chairman trying to get to the bumper of Alex. He's going to be able to get there before turn 1. Gives a big shunt to Alex. He's looking to the inside now. It's going to be out the quarter panel. Not able to get there entirely. However, now Alex still in the lead. So head down to turn 3 and 4. And Tooth in the back. Big Darlington stripe right there. But Chairman just got to the inside quarter panel there of Alex. Alex trying to defend like a lion. As they say right now. But still green so far. And Rock Pitter saying he is drive through. Next 2 laps needs a drive through.
We are seeing that it looks like they aren't running as farther as apart. Like got a loose truck in the back, but he keeps it going.
Yeah, Aiden in the back.
Looks like the competition is starting to stay a little bit more in the front back again. This battle between Alex and Chairman.
Whoa, Alex! Tooth is around. Tooth is trying to save it. He might. He's gonna come back in front of traffic. No, spins it back around. Alex was very slow there on the backstretch. And here we go. Lap car in the way. They're probably gonna blue flag him. Or Alex is gonna try and make it harder. Alex is gonna drive through to the bottom. That's gonna waste a lot of time now for Alex. Alex has such a big lead. I drove down.
Oh, they're wrecking in the back.
Wreck in the back. That's Rock Pitter. Rock Pitter is gonna suffer drive through. He's gonna come back out. Oh my goodness! Horrible wreck. Absolutely T-boned. The caution's gonna wave for the race back. Outery gets the race back.
I didn't see what led up there to that incident. Turns 1 and 2.
Yeah, I think it was Rock Pitter.
That might have been. All I caught was the very tail end of it there. It's a big 3 truck incident. Big calamity here at Darlington.
Huge calamity.
Seems mistakes are still being made, some of the same ones we saw in stage 1, but looks like a lot more drivers are now trying to keep themselves in somewhat contention for stage 2. Not as much spreading out. We still did see some trucks get pretty far out in the back, but otherwise the front half of the field did keep their own and keep battling with Alex, which is something we didn't see too much in stage 1.
Yeah, I mean, that was a somewhat good battling there for the meantime, but otherwise that is a terrifying sound from this car. But Outery back to the lead, trying to add to his win tally here in D3. However, he has Alex Charter right behind him as they are coming to the restart zone here. Alex, a good jump. He's going to give that jump though. All his momentum right there to the back bumper Outery as Outery leads them down to turn number 1. Alex closely in tow. Alex trying to make sure he gets to the bottom. He's going to lose a little bit of time. And Chairman now looking to the inside of Alex, farther on back. A lot of calamity as there's 2 wide coming out of the turn. Now, whether Outery can be able to stick it. And Rock Pier still needs to serve the drive through.
Oh, and they're
jackknife.
Big
Here
wreck.
comes the big rat. Here comes the big one, folks.
They're wrecking again.
And caution is out.
And that's what we thought things could have been looking in the clear. Still wrecking.
Wow.
Not what you want to see here.
And Rock Pitter is going to get the finger pointed at him again.
Keep in mind, he still also has to
serve a
that drive-through as we're
and we're not even halfway through the race. Now drivers asking for disqualification here. He's going into the green flag.
See if Outery can get a good start this time.
Let's go on board.
Looks like he does.
Alex.
Big checkup.
Turn 1, that's the Monarch trying to get to the inside there of a Alex. He's gonna be able to make the pass to the squeeze. Yes, he makes the pass. Coyle right behind Alex, having a battle there forward. Some great driving there from Coyle today. He's been a little bit consistent, a little not. Let's see if Rock Pair serves the drive-through this time by. Rock Pair does not serve the drive-through, and he'll have to serve it this time. Alex really loses out the corner. He's gonna push the Monarch all the way down to the apron. And the Monarch gets right back in line. Rock Pitter just sends it in on forward.
Chairman and Outery able to pull away a decent chunk over the rest of the field as they keep battling. This will allow them to run some clean laps and put more separation.
Again. Oh my gosh! Hard contact in the back. It's a 3-car wreck.
Big rear end.
Rock Pitter gets another warning, and he's not even serving his drive-through. Actually, I think he did. I think he finally went in and served it. But after all that, it's gonna be Outery out in front, and some of his fans have joined the game. Looks like. We're wrecking the back 2 again. That's Aiden and look like Demonic. A little bit of contact. Alex is gonna just wall ride it out. 14 of 31 here in stage number 2. Chairman playing a lot of time on Audrey. This lap, Chairman's gonna look to the inside of Audrey. Audrey gonna be door to door with Chairman down the backstretch. Chairman has a great exit there. He's gonna be able to be door to door heading to turn number 3 and 4. Audrey's just breaks a little late. It's gonna be the wall. It's gonna fall in behind Chairman. Here comes Alex. Alex in the back now, also trying to make some ground up. This is gonna be a lot of time gain for Alex here as they head in turn number 1. 5/10 down lap for the number 29 driver of Alex. And Audrey puts Chairman in the wall. Oh, and they jackknife. Here they come back down across the track.
Around.
A hard lick. Caution's gonna wave again.
Audrey sideways.
Oh no!
The field.
Still wrecking bad. He
More
wrecked the
torn up
entire
truck
length.
here
He wrecked
again.
the entire length of the backstretch and more. Let's keep it green here, guys. And oh, Rock Pitter has a right side flap. I don't know how he's keeping this car going though.
This whole situation puts Alex back in the lead yet again, and pits will be open this time.
Here we go, Alex. Looks like Ford is gonna elect to stay out actually. Interesting decision from the young man there. And they're gonna jackknife on the pit road. Wow. Okay.
It's like the 6 and the 66 collected into the pit stall of 29 of Alex there when they entered pit road.
Rock does not pit. Rock, what are you doing? And there it is. And off to the moon he goes. That's gonna be a long talk with my driver after the race. Ford, however, leads us.
Followed by the 38 of Tooth, it's second. Definitely some rather new faces now in the front from what we've been seeing compared to seeing Alex, Audrey, and such being up front so far. It is definitely an interesting strategy these guys are pulling off. I don't believe that they did pit.
Correct. Some new fellas up in front here. But yeah, they're going to take the risk too of not staying out, having less grip out on track, less fuel to manage. They should be able to make it out to the end though.
This will definitely help us see what old versus new tires is going to look like here. How much will that hurt the people that stayed out or help them?
Green flag in the air.
A little bit of a jump by the 2 truck. Did let off though.
Oh, he's gonna get a warning, however. Oh, okay, that's a big rack. Caution. Not going to come out. However, Aldery is... there it is. Caution comes out. Aldery is involved. Coyle is involved. And my hope is lost. Coming to the race
Tooth
back.
will have the lead.
Followed by Ford, Alex. Should be Aiden, then Sunburn, then Matt, then Chairman, then Demonic. And Aldery and Coyle. Ay.
So far, a pretty caution-filled race here at Darlington. We did have a few instances where they had a big, nice green rung there in stage 1, but now in stage 2, it's just a little bit more caution-filled. I wouldn't say the aggressiveness is up, more or less, just the mistakes keep climbing.
Wow, what a jump by the 2 car. What a jump by the 5 car. That's a Kyle Busch move right there.
The 5 truck immediately all the way up there after that big jump.
Well, I think he was actually falling behind a little bit, so I think might be reasonable, might be justifiable. We'll have to see about that one. But on to the backstretch they go. Alex leads Chairman, trying to catch up to Tooth. And Aiden gets bumped a little bit out of the groove there by the 2 car of Sunburn. So heading now down to the front stretch. Alex is going to have a little bit more momentum to carry that. And he's going to be able to clear Chairman. 9 to go. Just tuning in, welcome to the Down Tools 148 Tooth. Leads us here after almost complete 2 full stages. Alex trying to make the move on fresher tires here against Tooth. Caution filled race. All comes down to 8 to go for stage number 2. Alex, yeah, a lot more grip. You can see, oh, wreck in the back. Sunburn in and around. This might be a caution. We'll have to see. Oh my gosh, horrible impact. Caution's gonna come out.
5 got tagged big time there at the end.
Gosh, that is not what you want to see, people. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Alex, oh no, excuse me, Tooth wins the race back.
You'd think these drivers need some sort of wake-up call here. The mistakes just keep climbing in. They don't seem to be slowing down. We keep having these 2 and 3 truck wrecks. Most of the time, they're actually from the same thing, just getting really loose in the corners or jackknifing the person in front of you, causing just these repeated wrecks, basically. It's like, when are you going to think, when's that wake-up call going to happen that these drivers are going to realize that, hey, we need to get this straightened out here? Try to get green flag laps and be able to actually compete for a win instead of the caution having to keep restarting over and over again.
A little bit of pitters there before the end of the stage.
I imagine we'll be going green with about 3 or 4 to go in the stage. So the laps are winding down for stage 2. Tooth is still leading, followed by Alex in the 29. Got Chairman in the 54 in 3rd place, Valerie in 4th.
Whoa, people going below the line. It looks like they wanted to pit. Maybe just be bumping doors. Who knows?
Playing games to see if anybody would fall for going down pit road now. So yeah, they'll be going with green with 4 laps to go.
And nighttime falls here.
Sun is down and the lights are on.
Man, it's like the sun just like completely explodes. Just explodes.
Like someone flipped the switch on the sun there.
Someone literally flipped the switch. Someone put the curtains over the earth, man. So we're coming.
Someone turned the lights out.
Tooth leads. Coming to the green flag. Tooth gets on the gas. Alex might have been a jump by Alex here. Actually, I'm not too sure. He is out to lead for the meantime. Oh, Tooth
very slight
below the yellow line. Here comes Audrey. Audrey back up in a second now. This is insane. Audrey having the biggest up and down race I've seen in my life. Trying to make a move here. This will be for the stage 2 win, most likely, if a caution comes out now. Alex leads them. Looks like Alex might have this in the bag. Here comes Outery now. Outery trying to make a move work. There on Sherman. Sherman trying to make a move work on Alex. So it's a 3-car battle all the way till the end here for the win of stage number 2. Alex, he's gonna be in the wall a little bit. He's gonna be able to cut back down Chairman. He's gonna be able to get a little bit of a wall top there. He's gonna be able to arc it off the corner. He's gonna follow now Alex Wilson and Sue. Audi destroys the outside retaining wall.
2 to go in the stage. Chairman and Alex, the 2 up front now, looking for the stage win.
Reckon in 3 and 4. Matthew and Ford. Is this gonna be the structure for the leaders? Who knows? I'm trying to find the leaders. Alex.
Chairman
3 and
on
4.
the
Chairman
inside.
to the inside. This will be for stage number 2. Who's gonna get Alex? He's gonna get the run off the corner. He's gonna get it. Just edges out Chairman. And Chairman just edges out Outery. Wait, that was the stage.
Final lap.
that was okay. I want that.
Not yet.
Alex still in the lead. Chairman trying to come back. Matthew, he puts a block on Alex. That's unreal. He just put a block on Alex. He's gonna spin. He's coming for the leaders.
And he's wrecked.
Oh, he's wrecked. All wrecked. What? That's insane. No, off the corner for the final time. Chairman to the outside.
Still
the Max Maxi gets it. I couldn't tell. That was insane.
That was close.
Oh my goodness.
Major upset there by the 6 truck, causing commotion throughout the entire field. They're getting in the way of the leaders.
Oh my goodness. That was insane.
I imagine Alex is not going to be happy with
no,
that number 6.
Not at all. Not at all.
Not in the slightest.
Take a look at that replay.
That wasn't.
Going to the
That wasn't no closing the door there on the leader. If anything, to try to protect himself from going a lap down. But that was, I think, more than a door close. He must judge that by at least a decent chunk. I think Outery might have had Alex by a slight. Alex did have the rear end of his truck meet right up with his, but I couldn't get a good view on it.
Trying to see it right. I think Axe just edged him out.
Definitely very close.
That was an insane finish in stage 2. I'm gonna try and pause that at the moment.
That was
okay, Alex got second. Yeah, looks like Alex did get second. Alex got first. I apologize. Yeah, it definitely looks like Alex got first from that angle. But wow, what? I have no words. What a crazy finish to that.
Definitely a speechless moment. Just wondered what was going on there with that 6 truck putting the block on leaders like that.
That could have ended Alex's chance right there, but he got a little lucky, so.
Like they're gonna shut down. Maybe if there's server lag to help clear that out.
Yep, that's what we do.
That move right there pulled by the 6. I wonder. Could almost relay that to that of Kevin LePage almost.
LePage, that man. Oh my goodness, insane.
He didn't just close the door there on Alex. He forced it shut. He basically almost jackknifed him.
I want to know what he was thinking. That was horrible, man.
Wonder if he thought that. I imagine he knew that was Alex, but if he did knew that was Alex, I wonder he was wondering I was behind him there.
I mean, yeah, that wasn't good.
Not what you want to see out there for that little battle.
Yeah,
Coming down with the...
really could have ruined Alex's race right there, but
If it would have went any way different right there, Alex would not have been the stage winner. We'd have seen a whole toss up there in that top 5. If it could have been any worse than what it really was.
unless they're gonna go ahead and start getting the drivers back out to track. So Xander, I mean, what are you excited here for stage number 3?
Well, for stage 3, based over the course of this race so far, honestly, if I had to be excited about anything, it's going to be not knowing what's going to happen next in this field. Because we've already seen some moments here. For example, the very end of that stage that no one would have thought of that in the slightest, or thought it was just going to end something similar to that of any really other race. Nice common battle. But lap car getting in the way of things definitely kind of puts an effect if you don't know what's going to really happen for stage 3. Anything can happen really out of the blue, so I guess it's going to be the excitement, I guess quote unquote excitement factor out of it, that you got to expect the unexpected for the stage 3.
Yeah, so I mean, just a lot to take away from the race so far, but I mean, it's just been heck. That's all ED is. But yeah, so drivers still getting set here. But I mean, just absolute craziness so far. I mean, more than I would have wanted. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, we did see some nice long green flag laps early on in stage 1, but everybody was spread out. They're all running their own lines, so everything was kind of looking decent at that point in time. And then we got stage 2. It was just like a complete 180. It's just caution-filled stage, basically, of drivers just getting loose in the corner and then causing these big pileups that we've been having. The stage 3 could just be a repeat of stage 2 if these drivers don't tighten their seatbelts and put their thinking caps on to get prepared. If not, we could see even worse wrecks, even more frequent wrecks where it's can't get an actual good green flag lap going. Or if they ended up, at least hopefully, getting what they need to be done, doing it right, we could end up seeing a really great battle here.
Here we go. Pacing back on the way. Oh man. What a day. We're set to get going for stage number 3 here.
I will say one thing after rewatching these first and second stages, this track, as confirmed from what we said earlier, definitely keeps every driver on their toes because they don't know what's going to happen. Every time we visit Darlington, it's a whole new place almost. Sure, you expect the unexpected, but it changes.
Alex going to lead us to the green flag for stage 3. Caution-filled race, folks. That's all I gotta say. Under lights for stage number 3. The winner decided 41 laps of racing. Tooth immediately to the middle. Making it 3 wide. Alex goes middle apron. Here we go. Here comes the 4 wide. Oh dear. This is gonna be bad off the exit here, folks. Just so you know. Wow. Okay, it was not bad there on the exit. And I apologize to those folks in general.
It's like Chairman's able to take the lead here from Alex as they go down the backstretch with Outery right behind him in third, looking in on Alex. Seems like a lot of that top 7, top 8 able to keep it clean so far, hopefully.
Alex loses that position, the Chairman.
Almost a lot of the guys did own the wall a little bit there in turns 3 and 4. Got a battle for third now. Third and fourth. Alex got the inside here. Contact made, and that's going to give Alex, he's going to be able to just close that door on Chairman for the lead. And he looks back and they're 3 wide.
3 wide for the lead.
For the lead now. Outery on the bottom.
Outery's gonna have to help with Chairman too on the bottom. It is a 3 manufactured ball for the top 3. Here comes Aiden. Aiden trying to push it. 3 wide. He's gonna be in the middle. Down to the apron. 3 wide. Tooth on the bumper of Aiden.
There's still 3 wide back there for third, and they're in the wall.
Oh dear.
Like they're able to keep things going sort of smoothly. Still almost 3 wide for third. This now gives Outery and Alex a decent lead over the pack of 4 right behind them for third.
Aiden leads this pack of 4 right here after making it 3 wide a couple moments ago. Middle. Here comes Chairman. Chairman. Oh my goodness. It just sends it and hopes to stick it. But Aiden leads his 4-car pack. You're gonna have to work together here to try and catch up to Alex and Outery, who are gonna work together. It looks like for the moment. Here comes Alex to the inside of Outery, trying to make something work. And it looks like Coyle's gonna get a verbal something in the back. Outery leads Alex, who leads this 4-car pack right here. Coyle up front, he's having a good day so far. Alex trying to make the move to the inside. Slows them both up a decent amount. You can see the 4-car pack coming in now, coming into view. Outery still has the lead after that event. Alex.
Looks like he was able to carry that momentum after being 2 wide with Alex being on that high side. And use that to his advantage to put some more distance back on him and hopefully keep that distance.
2 wide in the back. That's Chairman making the move to the inside of Ford. He's gonna be able to clear him. Yes, he clears 4, and that'll move him up into P number 4. Here comes Aiden. Aiden to the back bumper for Alex. He's gonna find himself in the wall, getting a Darlington stripe. He's gonna get that diamond, however, off the corner. He's gonna slow down, however, for Alex. Alex now maintains that second position. Ooh, on the wall a little bit. He's gonna get up to the bumper of Outery now. Outery under attack. Here comes Alex. Alex trying to make a move to the inside. No. And you know, I thought Outery would be long gone by now, but these guys are still managing to excuse me. These guys are still managing to stay up here with Outery. Very impressive so far. Oh my goodness! Alex just kills Outery.
Big
Holy
shove
smokes.
right to his rear bumper.
Oh, big shunt in his rear. Ignore I just said that. But
Outery is able to keep that truck in the front. Goes really wide there in turns 1 and 2.
Chairman Aiden battling it out behind them. Alex pulls
What a contact.
right up to the bumper again. 3 wide! 4 to the inside. He's gonna make a move. Clears them all. Coil.
Seems like these guys back here in 3rd, 4th, and 5th place, they're able to keep up with these two in the front. Just not able to
make a pass.
At least, yeah, get an opportunity to make a pass on them. They're kind of just battling with each other. Who wants to be in that 3rd place spot?
Oh!
Have a dig on it.
In the back, that's Aiden and I want to say Coil. And the caution is going to come out for the jackknife.
That was at least a little bit, I'll give him this, that was at least a bit more of a decent green flag run that we've seen out of stage 2.
Yeah, it wasn't even that good.
That was at least a decent one. Not the best.
You're giving them too much leeway here.
Well, I mean, if you compare it from stage 2, it was just about every other lap there. We were having guys in the wall. So green flag runs are nice, but now they got to take what they just did right there and make it better. Because obviously there's a lot more wiggle room than what they think they have, that they can make it even more exciting, more clean, hopefully.
Pits are going to be open. If people pit now, they should be good to the end, so I expect everyone to come down into the pits here.
I imagine if you stayed out, you guys wouldn't be really in the best position there in terms of tires. I didn't get to see a perfectly good example of how tire wear can affect guys that stay out of the pits, but I can only imagine that as much as it is good to keep track position, I imagine if everybody pits, it'll just be a basic toss-up.
Yeah, and Ford's gonna miss pit road! Ford misses pit road! How do you manage? Ford, come on. Oh my goodness! And he gets Newman! What just happened? Oh my god! A horrible wreck, dude. Oh my gosh. Someone just did a kickflip in the back. That was horrible.
Like Tooth won the race off pit road there.
Alex had a horrible pit stop. He dropped 5 positions. Maybe 6.
Definitely a bigger toss-up than what we thought was going to be the projected outcome usually. People kind of keep relative position with how they entered, but now this just kind of turned at everything 180 almost. Some drivers that were up front no longer up front, and now drivers that weren't up front are now starting to peak up at the top rows.
Let's take a look at what happened on pit road with the kickflip. I genuinely do not know what happened. Let's take a look. Look at the back here. Try and see. Oh my gosh. I don't know what happened. Try and see here. What the heck? That is so weird. Yeah, Alex complaining about his pit crew. I would be complaining too. But here we go. Ford stays out. Surprisingly, he's gonna have to pit. But here we go.
Looks like Ford and Tooth were able to get a really good start there. Put some distance between the rest of them in the field. Tooth especially having those older, not Tooth, my bad, Ford having the little older tires for not pitting there during the caution. But able to make it work so far.
Tooth. I'm sorry, not Tooth. Ford is still in the lead. Oh, there's Tooth on the bottom. Trying to make something work. Alex stuck in that pack of 4 way in the back. Believe he got away. Oh, sorry, no, Alex was not stuck in that pack of 4. He's up here. So the heavy hitters are up front here. Just trying to make anything work. Alex still has the lead. Chairman up there. Allery's up there. Ford trying to hold it off, trying to hold his ground. It's not gonna be enough.
I just think those older tires, we're seeing this now firsthand, that these older tires are not gonna be ideal going up against these fresh.
There's a 3 wide! 3 wide in turn 1 and 2 for the lead. Allery's gonna come out in front.
Chairman on the bottom trying to get clear of Outery, but Outery able to take that position right back.
Yeah, just immediately powers off that corner.
Another familiar face, Alex back up to second. With 18 coming to 17 laps to go in this race.
Oh, there's a jackknife! Alex and Chairman.
They did fix it, but I don't think the caution's gonna come out. They might display it. Might not, because they did fix it eventually. But the big distance now from Outery back to second.
Huge, and that second place doesn't have fresh tires. But don't worry, there's gonna be a caution right now. There's 3 wide behind them. Absolute chaos. Yep.
They keep that up, that'll be a big 4-car wreck right there.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fail wreck. Get the body bags ready, folks.
They're gonna have to calm down here. I know it's not the best situation being 3 wide as they exit out of turn number 2, but it's probably what's best is if they get their heads down and look ahead instead of looking beside or behind you.
Just onboard shot here from Demonic. You can see just absolute chaos. Oh, wrecking this Alex around! That'll bring out the caution, surely. No caution.
No caution.
Somewhere.
Unless they decide to throw it out late, but I can't see that happening right now.
Yeah, it's way too
enough
late.
time's passed.
Yeah, it's way too late for that now. So Outery still in the lead. Ball here. This is Chairman and Ford for second. Man, what a race.
Definitely very crazy.
It looks like it looks like both drivers from the inside. It looks like Chairman and Alex had contact. Maybe I'm just inferring using context clues here. But I believe they had contact, some sort of contact, and it sent Alex spinning, but Chairman in second still. Just trying to put some ground here on Outery. He still leads.
could be seeing a slight repeat of stage 1 where they got really strung out there. They aren't as strung out as what they were in stage 1, but the distance between each other and how much battling's actually going on at this point, is there's not very many trucks that are actually close together. They are semi-close, but they're not close to actually battle. They just got that buffer distance in between each other.
There's something
so something could still happen.
There's something wrong with Sunburn as he is maxing out at 100 miles per hour. He's gonna fall to the back now in front of Alex. Interesting, whatever the heck that was. But Aiden Tooth battling for 4th place here. Aiden's gonna try and break a little later. Tooth is gonna squish him up into the wall. Oh, we have a battle for the lead. Chairman's caught the outery. Chairman still trying to hunt Outery down. This will probably be for the race win unless we have a caution.
They are approaching 10 laps to go this time by, so the laps are now winding down. If we go caution free, I honestly think it's going to be up to this almost top 3 that's going to decide the winner here of this race. But something could happen. Really, anything could happen because of how this race has been so far. Really, anything could happen that's going to throw them people in the back up front again.
I have to cut you off there, Xander, but an absolute great battle for the lead here as they come to 9 to go. Chairman on the outside of Outery. This will be for the win. Outery, a lot of contact. He's in the wall. He's in the fence. Chairman in the wall. It's going to use that to his advantage. So it's going to get a little bit of a run off the corner. Now he gets to the inside. Chairman looking inside. China absolutely going crazy right now. They love this dictator. They love this race. They love what can happen here. Chairman in the best position for what that he can win in a while. And he finds himself looking at the back bumper of Outery.
Outery's still holding off there over Chairman with 7 to go.
Still
a little more distance there.
Yeah, Outery getting a lot of time now. Chairman trying to close the gap on Outery. Not able to do it this time around. Well, actually, never mind. He gains half a second. And the turn 1 to go. 6 to go. Poor Alex out of the equation now, it looks like. Outery is struggling.
Doesn't look like Outery has that top end speed as he wants it, but he's able to fend off from behind him. Make successful blocks, so to speak, to kind of keep that position that he has.
Here comes Chairman. Chairman to the inside. Chairman's gonna be able to clear
Slide
Outery.
job.
Slide job. Slide job. On to the backstretch. Chairman has the lead. Outery's gonna have to defend like a lion. And the turn 3 and 4. He's to the inside. He's inside of Chairman. I mean, he's to the inside. Whatever. Now, Outery has the lead. And my camera is just doing camera things. I apologize. In the wall! Outery and Chairman in the wall! Does his Ford have a chance at this?
That little battling that they're doing right now is bringing Ford and Aiden closer and closer. If this continues, you might see them as the laps somewhere around maybe that last lap. Might see those two back there in the mix for this.
3 to go, and this place is on its feet.
Chairman still side by side.
Outside. Can he clear him now? No! Outery's still looking to the inside. He's there. He shows him he's there. Little bit of leg spike. Third door to door in the corner. Aiden makes a pass for a third, it looks like. Aiden now up into the podium places. Now he's gonna have to hunt down these leaders.
It looks like Outery is able to get just a smidge better run in 3 and 4.
Oh, look out! Almost a jackknife. There he puts him in the fence again. And now clears forward, but I think it might be a little too late for Aiden. It's gonna come down to the wire. Ladies and gentlemen, let's sound it out. White flag in the air, sponsored by Credit 69 Bank. Chairman has the lead, but Audrey's closely in tow. Audrey's looking onto Chairman. He looks inside. It's a 7.5. He puts him in the wall. They're both in the wall. Audrey comes out with the lead. Here comes Chairman. Chairman's looking to the inside. What's gonna happen? Chairman sends it. He's gonna blow in the wall. A huge send. Here comes Aiden. Who's gonna get here first? Who gets here first? Here comes Aiden. It's gonna be Chairman. Have you ever? You're supposed to finish it, Xander. Have you ever?
I have never.
I don't know, however, if they'll allow it, because he just completely sends it into Outery. We'll have to see about that one.
That one's gonna be one that's gonna be on the officials' mind. What did he do? What did they do here? Did they do anything in this? Because we saw it from both sides there equally. First Outery in turns 1 and 2, and then Chairman in 3 and 4.
An incredible finish to the race. We'll have to see about this one though, folks. Are they gonna give it to Chairman? Are they gonna give it to anyone else? We're gonna have to see here.
I feel if, in honest opinion, I feel if any one of those two in the front were to get any sort of penalty out of that, I think they both would end up getting it. Both because they both ended up doing this basically the same thing with Outery, the send in turn 1, Chairman in the send in turn 2. So I think if any one of them were to get, I think if both of them were to get that penalty there, could possibly be seeing Aiden in that position.
Right, so far, no official word on whether Chairman or Outery won it. I think it's probably gonna go Chairman. Oh, I'm sorry, Outery. Just because of that send. We're gonna have to see here though, folks.
A wild battle there in the final lap.
Send down the Chairman. Might be an appeal here. Let's see about it, but just waiting. Still, again, no official word on who won the race. I think it is going to go the way of Chairman. Still waiting. And ladies and gentlemen, wait, hon. Ladies and gentlemen, from Shanghai, China, your winner of the Down Tolls 140 is Chairman. Unreal. Don't know if Chairman is anywhere to talk, however. So I think that's it. I think that'll actually wrap it up for us today. After a long night of racing.
Very unexpected.
I honestly don't think
result.
Chairman. I don't think he deserves that win. I mean, he completely just sent it. Well, it'll be a sensitive topic. It'll be a sensitive topic for the weekend. That's for sure.
I will say, in a little bit of a defense for Chairman's situation, I guess he was kind of just giving and returning from what Outery did to him in turns 1 and 2. It wasn't as like soft as what Outery had done, but in his eyes, he probably did see it as like an equal move, eye for an eye almost. But nonetheless, it was just big moves for that final position.
Well, Chairman wins it here, ladies and gents. Congratulations to Chairman. And actually, I think that'll wrap it up for us here today from the Dead on Tools 140. Thank you to everyone who tuned in today. This is definitely a caution-filled race. Lots of events happened tonight. But any last words, Andrew?
Honestly, this track, I've been saying it all race today. This place keeps you on your toes, and I honestly don't see that changing anytime soon with what we saw here today.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for us today. No interviews because I don't see any drivers, unfortunately, but congratulations to Chairman, who gets... Is this his first ever career? I don't know. Like, I genuinely do not know.
I could probably pull this up here real fast.
I mean, the point is, congratulations to Chairman on the win tonight here in Dead on Tools 140. Thank you all so much for tuning in to the RSCRA D3. Chairman wins it from Shanghai, China, D3. 54 truck goes to victory lane here tonight, folks. Good night.
Let's look at what's going on here.
Oh no!
Oh.
Good here now.
Oh, the 99! Oh, they're spinning at the end here.
Look at just Sage and Dandar in the back.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Crashing! And he's monetized.
Oh!